Meet Mary.
Dad?
Mary, you look so much older than in your last picture and so much more preggers.
A girl with nowhere to go.
Mind if I ask a question?
I'm 16. I'm not married. I ran away from home. I'm just about 8 months pregnant and going to see my father in Los Angeles. I'm having the baby there. Does that pretty much cover it?
No, not really.
Well, that's about all I've got.
Really? Are you sure? No more exposition? Okay then. Let's get on with this review. Well, without the need to go into any further exposition, that pretty much sums up the movie. Expecting Mary is about this pregnant teenager who goes on this road trip to find her father. Because her mother wanted her to have an abortion, she wouldn't have the abortion, so she goes to find her father, and along the way she meets some colorful characters and, you know, the usual. Right off, I have to tell you that this movie has no bare belly scenes. Sorry. Well, actually, that's not true. There is one very short scene, an ultrasound scene, much further into the movie, but it's very quick. I think it lasts about 2 or 3 seconds, and that's it. However, the pregnant character, as you can see here, is very huge. They don't try to cover her belly up very much. But at the same time, they don't show it off. And that's frustrating to me. This movie, when I saw it, had a lot of great potential. And it could have gone a lot of places, and I saw a lot of missed opportunities here where they could have really taken the bull by the horns and done something different with this pregnancy movie. Now, I'm not bashing the film. Expecting Mary is it's a nice film. It's a good film in its own way. You know, some of the acting isn't all that great. Some of the dialogue isn't all that spectacular. But having said that, Expecting Mary is a very touchy-feely kind of film. Sort of like a Lifetime movie in a way. But having said that, there were clearly missed opportunities in this film. Let me start by naming a few. Once this girl comes to this little trailer park where these performers are, she gets interested in this, well, she befriends this boy. And I thought, okay, this is where maybe the movie is going to take maybe a romantic feel. She's going to strike up a romance with this kid who's about her age. Never happens. So there was another missed opportunity. It's like he's there just to be, you know, in the film for about 15 minutes and then it's gone. Okay, well, no big deal. But then again, there's a scene like this right here where she's in this pajama outfit, this pink bunny pajama outfit. I thought, okay, well, here's something new and interesting they could do with this scene. They could have her tummy be so big that she pops the buttons off or something like that. Oh, of course not. I know. That was probably hoping for too much. But still, that was just one area. Two, actually. The romance, the pregnant belly, missed opportunities. Okay, so we get to the ultrasound scene. Okay, well, finally we're going to see a bare belly. And I saw it 5 seconds, and then it's gone. I mean, like that. Gone quickly. So I kept waiting through this film and watching it, and I kept hoping for so much more. It seemed like this movie was just playing it safe with the pregnant character. They didn't want to do anything new. They didn't want to do anything different. And not only that, the acting is not all that great. The dialogue is not great. And towards the end of the film, she ends up giving her baby away to this other couple that she meets in the Lamaze class because their baby dies, and she decides she can't take care of her baby, so she will give her baby to them. So that was kind of the last disappointment I had in this film. However, there are still some good things to say about it. Despite the fact that there were a lot of missed opportunities throughout this film, and they didn't do anything special with the pregnant character, at least they didn't hide her. At least it wasn't a quick pregnancy like it's one of those films that the pregnancy is only there for about 10 minutes and then it's over and the rest of the film is, off to something else entirely. Like I said, it's a nice family-oriented film, I would call it. Not the best directed and not the best acted film I've ever seen. It has a lot of high-profile people like Gene Simmons and a few others. But other than that, this movie doesn't really go anywhere. But still, the good part about it is this. They don't hide the pregnant character. She's very big throughout all the scenes. And that's pretty much it. I had a hard time figuring out whether I should recommend this movie to anyone or not, because there's really nothing new or different to see here. So, let's get right to our score, and I'll tell you what I think. Okay, so the final score for Expecting Mary is Two Pregnant Women. It's an okay film, but there's really nothing new to see here, though. It had a lot of potential, and I really, really was rooting for this film. I really wanted to like it and love it. I love it for what it is. It's an okay film, but it's not one you have to rush out and get. Don't feel like you have to see this movie now because I don't think it's worth that much of an effort. It is a nice film to add to your collection, but it's not a must-have. So in the end, you're going to have to make up your own minds, but for what it's worth, I would say add it to the collection, but don't be in a hurry to get it. That's all I can say really about Expecting Mary. So anyway, this is one of the films that I had a hard time grading. Usually I can figure out after I watch a movie what I really like in it and what I don't like. This was kind of hard because I really wanted to like it and there were things that I liked about it, but it just disappointed me at so many areas that it just kind of let me down in the end. Well, anyhow, that's my 2 cents worth. We'll see you next time, everybody. Bye for now.